We'd all agree that doorknobs, bathrooms, and children are all probably covered in germs. But as reporter Claire Williamson found out, germs don't hide in just the obvious places.
A cluttered desk can show the efforts of a hardworking student, but what it won't show are the thousands of strands of bacteria hiding on keyboards, phones, and lamps. A University of Arizona study says that desks are the most germ-laden spots in an office, with almost 400 times more germs than office restrooms. And it's women who are the main culprits of dirty desks. They have 3 to 4 times more bacteria on their desks than men. Public health student Micah McGowan says it's to be expected.
You know, women have more capacity on their body to carry germs as far as hair and nails, and as far as cosmetics go, they're often touching their face and then again touching their keyboards and their mouses.
But makeup isn't the only cause of germs.
Scientists say that food is a big carrier of bacteria, and 75% of women store some type of food at their desk.
But men aren't in the clear. The study also showed that men's wallets have more germs than women's purses. Student Ryan Sullivan never realized how dirty his wallet might be.
I really never thought about in that context, but if you think about where you put your wallet day in and day out, it probably is a pretty good representation of how nasty it really is.
Hand washing and using disinfectant wipes are the best ways to prevent bacteria's growth, although there's no way to completely wipe out germs, even with a tidy desk. In Chapel Hill, I'm Claire Williamson, Carolina Week.
So after rummaging around in your desk, wash your hands, but be aware, antibacterial soap might not prevent infections any better than regular soap does. Researchers say that soaps used in hospitals have a high concentration of the main active ingredient, triclosan, but the soaps sold to the public might have a much lower concentration and might not kill bacteria like E. coli. Senior pre-med student Brittany Walker studies the effects of soap in a microbiology class.
From what I've learned about antibacterial soap's effect on bacterial resistance to antibiotics, I'll probably just use regular soap from now on.
Follow her lead, especially considering the cost difference between regular and antibacterial soaps.
If your wallet is looking a little bare, living green might help you save some bucks. Instead of driving a car every day, use Chapel Hill's public transit system or ride a bike to class. Invest in a water filter to reduce bottled water consumption and spend a few extra dollars to replace old light bulbs with these new LED bulbs. You unplug appliances, especially phone chargers when they aren't in use, and of course turn off the lights when you leave the room. Even small things like recycling can make a big difference.
Newspapers, office paper, bottles, cans, all types of stuff, cardboard especially. It's all here. UNC has done an excellent job of providing those resources, of recycling, and people just need to use them.
Carolina also provides many other eco-friendly resources. Once you step off the elevator of the 3rd floor of Morrison Residence Hall, everything seems to get a little greener. The new sustainability learning community gives students a chance to learn about and discuss environmental issues such as energy usage, waste disposal, and recycling. The students also learn about water conservation and how to get the most out of resources. Sophomore Natalia Postil says living in the community makes her much more aware of what she's using and how she's using it.
You can kind of relate it to anything that's going on in your life, like your work, when you're at a party, like when you're getting a cup of coffee. You can do any of those things, and you can always be a little bit more sustainable.
Experts say the quickest way to become more sustainable is to reduce, reuse, and recycle.
1 out of 2 passenger vehicles on the road today is an SUV. Reporter Lib Curley shows us how their popularity has turned into a problem for the environment.
T. Valentine drives a green Tahoe. But the only thing green about it is the color. He says the space is what sold him.
I like the size, first of all. I like being up high in traffic. And as far as the efficiency goes, I guess I really just didn't think that much about it.
Valentine isn't alone. Minivans, pickup trucks, and SUVs were designed for commercial use. Now they're taking over the road and taking a toll on the environment. All cars have an impact, but SUVs are the biggest culprits when it comes to polluting the air we breathe. You can see the effects of these emissions up close in the smog chamber atop UNC's School of Public Health. Dr. Kenneth Sexton and a team of researchers use this greenhouse-like structure to analyze urban toxins in a controlled environment and report the findings to the EPA. Cities use the data to set emissions standards.
Although we can't all buy hybrid cars, we can do our part by moving on our own 2 feet instead of behind the wheel.
Valentine limits his driving because a bigger car means a bigger bill.
In hindsight, yeah, it's a little bit more expensive than I would like in terms of filling it up. I don't know, I guess I just never really thought too much about the efficiency of the gas.
So going green might help you save some green. In Chapel Hill, I'm Lib Curley, Carolina Week.
But you know what? It's been so nice today that I didn't even feel like getting in my car to go.
And it's been nice, but we still haven't had that rain, Johnny-O.
Yeah, we really do need the rain really badly, but you're right, it was definitely nice today. Now, these folks definitely took advantage of the beautiful skies and cooler temperatures, or at least a lot of us did. However, will we see the rain we desperately need? Our Carolina Week forecast after the break.